have 3 beautiful kids. So how are you going to know? I hate to be figured out. Once you figure me out.
A lot of you might be wondering why Rita Dominic and Jim Ike did not end up together. Guys, I will give you all the full gist, but before I get onto that, how are you guys doing? It's your favorite girl Ella OKC and you're welcome back to J Central. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. Kindly subscribe so you'll be notified and updated when next to upload a new video. And to my old-time subscribers, thank you so much, for the love has been massive. Now guys, back on this news, because I was also thinking that these said colleagues will end up together. You see, this Nollywood bad boy Jim Ike has revealed why he did not marry his colleague Rita Dominic, despite their great on-screen and real-life chemistry. The 40-year-old actor opened up on his relationship with Rita Dominic in an interview with Broadway TV. In the interview, the father of one revealed that he had no intentions of settling down with the award-winning actress because they were colleagues, among other reasons. He said, "Rita Dominic and I met when I was just beginning to embrace fame and the comforts that came with it. The laurels, the distraction, even the destruction. And Rita Dominic is not the kind of woman that hangs out a lot. We are very deep with each other. We are still great friends, although we don't speak constantly. As a matter of fact, it may surprise you that we haven't spoke to each other in over 2 years. But when we meet, we are cordial and respectful. There is that deep-rooted thing of a man or woman you share something with. I don't think Rita Dominic at that time was looking at longevity and truthfulness. Don't worry, I was the kid with the crazy afro, ready to start a fight anywhere. My life was about having a good time and as many conquests as possible," Jim Ike said. So guys, this was what actor Jim Ike revealed to the public on why he couldn't marry Rita Dominic. Guys, y'all know that these pair have been romantically linked in the past, and the reason is not far-fetched. The toast of filmmakers back in their days, they had a great chemistry on and off screen and were often portrayed as lovers in most movies. And yes, of a truth guys, Jim Ike welcomed the son, Harvey, with a law graduate in 2015. It is however not clear that they are still in a relationship. It's more like baby mama and baby daddy stuff. Well guys, if you've noticed when I said bad boy Jim Ike in the beginning of this video, I'll be proving that to you. In as much as Jim Ike is a low-profile person who doesn't want social media to know everything about him, there are actresses he has dated in the industry. He mentioned not just Rita Dominic, but also Macy Johnson. You see, Jim Ike dated talented actress Macy Johnson before she finally got married. Macy Johnson had a thing for Nollywood bad boy Jim Ike. Their relationship created a lot of controversy on social media, and their relationship was also short-lived and they went their separate ways. Probably they are not meant to be, as Macy Johnson was able to locate the love of her life, Prince Okoji. Now guys, Jim Ike has also revealed that he was once married. According to what he revealed when he was interviewed, he stated, "I have had a failed marriage, so many failed and nobody knows. I have 3 beautiful kids. How are you going to know?" That's what Jim Ike said. He further stated, "I hate to be figured out. Once you have me figured out, I have nothing else to offer." You see, this movie star also talked about trying his hands on several businesses that eventually failed. He described himself as the only human and not an island to himself. And yes guys, the bad boy Jim Ike also dated Nadia Buhari. Jim Ike has starred in many romantic films with the gorgeous and beautiful Ghanaian actress Nadia Buhari, and they have been seen around in several exotic events and red carpet shows, floating their love as lovebirds and couples. It was reported that they had one of their best romantic relationships, which even attracted a lot of media attention. Unfortunately guys, their relationship went on crashing and they went their separate ways. Guys, another person that D said Nollywood bad boy has dated. Endeavor to watch this video to the very end if you really want to know the actresses that Jim Ike has dated. Indeed, this guy is really a bad boy. He also dated Iyke. Iyke is one of the beautiful actresses in Nigeria. She hails from Akwa Ibom, which most of you don't know. And this Nollywood bad boy Jim Ike has dated Iyke, and their relationship was filled with love and affection. Jim Ike, who has been known publicly as a playboy, got tired of Iyke and later dumps her. Their relationship also created a lot of controversies on social media. But guys, the person Jim Ike emphasized on was Rita Dominic. Guys, he really had a thing for Rita Dominic. But hold up, before that, this Nollywood bad boy also dated Kate Henshaw. Yes, guys, Jim Ike and Kate Henshaw relationship was publicly displayed on social media, as Jim Ike always posts their hangouts and other exotic events and shows together on his Instagram page. Jim Ike and Kate Henshaw's relationship, just like the others, didn't last, and they later went their separate ways. Indeed, this guy is really a playboy. Come on, guys, what are you saying? Jim Ike is really Nollywood bad boy. But guys, just like I stated before that, Jim Ike emphasized on Rita Dominic. Guys, I bet Jim Ike is really regretting why he did not end up with Rita Dominic. You see, Jim Ike revealed that the best woman he had ever dated was Rita Dominic. He said that although they were in love with each other, the relationship ended because Rita Dominic wanted marriage when he was not ready to settle down. Jim Ike said, "Compatibility and love are not enough to tie the knot. I have been in love before, and the truth is that one of my best relationships never made it to the pages of the newspaper." He further stated that it was known that he was dating Rita Dominic, but not to the point of revealing or telling everyone that he was madly in love with her. He stated, "She was a girl from Nigeria. She was a very special girl, and we were together for 1.5 years before I actually lost her. There was something she wanted me to do, but I could not at that point in my life because I was a little bit too crazy, hung up on fame, and not sure about life. She decided to make a decision for both of us by insisting I put a ring on her fingers. She wanted me to make that move or move on, so I didn't block the space for another man because I wasn't ready." Jim Ike further stated, "She moved on because she was that strong, even though she suffered the consequences of not being with me for a while. By that time, I realized that she was the love of my life and had taken over. That was what happened. By that time I got back, I realized she had another man, and even though I wanted to find a back door into her heart, I was shocked to realize that the guy is a sharpshooter because she was already married to him." So guys, I believe you all know who this Nollywood bad boy was actually referring to. Yes, guys, Mr. Fidelis Anosike being the current husband of Rita Dominic. You see, Jim Ike opened up that he only dated Rita Dominic for a year, and then they split up only for him to realize this year that Rita Dominic is getting married. And yes, guys, he just went blank on Rita Dominic. That was after they dated, not knowing Mr. Fidelis was around the corner waiting to shoot his shot. This Nollywood bad boy Jim Ike confessed that the best woman that has ever happened to him in the industry was Rita Dominic. Although, if y'all noticed when I started from the beginning of this video, I told you guys that he cannot do this with his colleague Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic was his colleague and they were not compatible for each other. That was what I stated at the beginning of this video, if you paid attention. Well, in this said interview, he couldn't control himself as he started spilling everything. Guys, I guess this said bad boy Jim Ike has been hot, knowing fully well that Rita Dominic is married. Although he wishes her well, and of course, congratulates Mr. Fidelis for taking the woman of his dreams. And guys, if y'all noticed, in Rita Dominic's wedding, Jim Ike was nowhere to be found. Probably he was hurting at the fact that someone else was taking the love of his life. So darling viewers, I don't even know about you guys, but as for me, I'm learning from this bad boy's story. Jim Ike's love story. Because now he's living to regret his decision why he did not keep Rita Dominic. Just like they say that good people are hard to come by these days. Well guys, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I remain your favorite girl, Ella OKC. I believe you subscribe because you wouldn't want to miss out on our next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and of course a share. Thank you for watching. God bless you.